as we showed you yesterday, the latest superhero blockbuster Captain Marvel has opened in cinemas around Australia, and for the first time there's a female leading character played by Oscar winner Brie Larson.
Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis joins us now live. Morning to you,
Jab.
Jabs.
Morning, guys.
A lot riding on this film. Does it live up to the hype, Jabs?
Oh, how could I hate women, Mon? My mum's one. That's what David Brent says in The Office. There is so much riding on this film, so much... I don't know that there's been a huge amount of hype around the film, to be honest. I think Marvel and Disney are playing this one quite softly in the lead-up to the Avengers Endgame, which is out in 1 month's time, around Anzac Day, as we've come to expect. In this film, Brie Larson plays Captain Marvel, a.k.a. Veers, a.k.a. Carol Devers, a US Air Force pilot and a member of an elite alien military unit called Star Force. Now, for a film with a huge emphasis on females, there's a lot of sons involved. You've got Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson and Ben Mendelsohn, who plays a shape-shifting alien who leads a Skrull invasion of Earth. I was pretty hyped for this film, and a lot of it is, well, it's all set in 1995 when Captain Marvel jettisons an escape pod in a space operation goes wrong and she finds herself in a blockbuster in LA. Let's take a look at Captain Marvel.
Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you with no memory. We made you one of us, so you could live longer, stronger, superior. You were reborn.
I personally reckon Brie Larson was more of a hero character in her film Room, and the film is more Star Trek than Marvel. 3 stars for Captain Marvel. I think it's going to be pretty divisive. 2 teenage boys in front of me at this screening I went to here on the sunny coast loved it. They said it was in their Marvel top 10, and given there's been 21 films, that's a pretty good hit rate. So I think it's going to go pretty well.
Yeah, all right. Larson, Jackson and Mendelsohn. I like that, Jab. Now, you've also watched the Oscar-nominated documentary Minding the Gap. Any good?
Yeah, pretty disturbing, Basil. Docplay.com is where you can catch this all throughout the month of March. Oscar-nominated documentary from a young guy called Bing. You think it's an Oscar-nominated documentary about skateboarding, where in fact it's about 3 blokes who did bond over boards, but what unites them is they've all experienced physical discipline at the hand of the significant men in their lives, be it their dads, stepdads or brothers. Let's take a look at Minding the Gap.
I'm making this film because I saw myself in your story.
I always felt like I didn't fit in with my family.
My parents ran this very controlling house. I ran away a lot.
Skateboarding is more of a family than my family.
How did you get disciplined?
I mean, well, they call it child abuse now.
Yeah, it's not a great time to be a young man, I feel. 4 stars, really crushing. Good time to be a woman at the moment. So, yeah, Captain Marvel, quite powerful. Really looking forward to Avengers Endgame, and look forward to seeing you guys next week when I can make the Sunshine Coast stand still.
OK, yes. He's got an amazing superpower himself.
Look at what you do. Geez, that Minding the Gap looks intense.
Heavy, isn't it?
Intense.
It does. All right, thank you so much,
Thanks,
Jabs.
guys.